Hi everyone, I'm here to do a hair review for BeasHairs.com. I recently got this hair about a month and a half, almost 2 months now, and I've had it installed for that long. So the hair texture that I got was Brazilian Virgin Kinky Straight, and I got 3 bundles of that and 1 closure, and the lengths for the closure was 12 inch, and for the bundle I got 12, 14, and 16. And I wanted to do a layer effect with those bundles, so that's what I was trying to go for. When I got it installed, the hair was so thick. I mean, and usually when you have a closure, you can be good with just 2 bundles, and I was gonna try to squeeze 3 in there, but the hair was so thick with those 2 bundles and the 1 closure that I was like, okay, that's enough. Like, I wanted to look, you know, as natural as possible. I wasn't going for an over the top look. So even when I got home, I was like, wow, this is a lot of hair. It's really thick. And I was almost tempted to call my stylist and be like, hey, can you take like a half a bundle out of my head so it can like be a little less voluminous? So the hair definitely has volume. Yeah, so the hair came in this package, and it says BeasHairs, and it has like a QR code. I think that's what that's called, that box where you can like scan. I don't have that app on my phone, so I didn't scan it, but I'm pretty sure it probably takes you to their website or their app or something like that. And then it has beautiful hair, wonderful life. And then the hair came in plastic bags with it wrapped in a net. And this is the natural state of the hair, like untouched, never been washed before. And as you can see, you can just run your fingers through it, and it's really soft, like pillow soft. Like you could just like probably lay in this and be super, super comfortable. So it's really, really nice hair. And here are how the wefts look. I don't know if that's focusing. It's focusing on my face. So yeah, that's how the wefts look. Really good wefts. Hair is super, super soft, super, super thick as well. I got this texture because I wanted to try something that kind of mimicked African American hair, and I guess this texture was that claim to fame, so it definitely does. I always describe this texture to my friends as like if you have like relaxed hair and you haven't gotten a relaxer in a while, and you kind of wash it and maybe like blow dry it out, that's how it looks. So right now this is just co-washed and like blow dried, not straightened. When I straighten it, it doesn't get much more straight because this hair really holds its texture, but you can see that it's definitely still has that kinky texture to it, for sure. So you can see that kinky texture within there even when it's been blow dried. And let me show you the back. So yeah, it still holds its like volume and kinky texture, and since I only have 2 bundles and I just did the 16 and the 12 and the 12 inch closure, so that one that I showed you was a 14 inch closure, so it's a lot of hair for sure, but it gives you a very good look. I don't have any hair of my natural hair out, but if I did, I would assume that my hair texture blow dried would match this. So, and I have natural hair, so I think it would be a pretty good match. Yeah, so let's talk about the closure. I'm really bad with closures all across the board from any hair company. I just don't know how to take care of a closure properly. I don't wrap my hair at night, so that is an issue when it comes to having extensions in, because it can, you know, hurt the hair if you're not wrapping it at night and things of that nature. So I went on a color run. I don't wrap my hair and things of that nature. Like, it kind of led to some balding, but I don't think that but I don't think that is a representative of the quality of the hair. I think that's just my bad habits which caused that. Right now I have a side part. I don't know if you can see that really well. It's originally in the middle part, but since I haven't really been wrapping my hair or like laying it down, it's just bad. It's kind of like a little spotty, so I just parted to this side or the other side. And personally on me, I do like a side part better because I don't know, it looks better on my face. The middle part is like a very bold look. You have to have a certain face type, and sometimes I just don't feel it when I wake up and I'm like styling my hair. So yeah. In terms of me not wrapping my hair and shedding, that has affected it. When I first got my hair done and the first few times that I washed it, I didn't have any shedding, like, at all. Like, I remember the first time I was like, wow, this hair didn't shed at all. Like, I didn't wash it until it was already installed. Like, I didn't wash it before, but no shedding. And the second time, no shedding. And then, of course, as I stopped, like, wrapping the hair and doing the color run and things of that nature, I think it affected the shedding intensity. So it sheds a little bit more than it did in the beginning now, but no big deal. Clearly there's still a lot of hair. Like, I wish y'all could see it how, actually I'm gonna insert a picture. This picture is when I first got it done. And you can see the volume of the hair is like va-va-voom, it's big. So if that's the look you're going for, it's definitely for you. If you're going for a sleek look, I would suggest some of their other textures that they have, and that I really want to try. So I know they have like different type, they still have that kind of, you know, yucky feeling, but they will get straighter, than this hair texture. So this hair texture I feel like really holds its body even after it's straight and blow dried. When you wash it, it goes back to that same kinky voluminous texture that it originally came in every time I've tried to straighten it or things like that nature. Yeah, let me insert a picture of it straightened right here. So yeah, it's straight and kind of like has a little curl in it. It doesn't get bone straight, like I said. So if you're looking for a texture that gets bone straight, this is not the texture for you. But if you're looking something for a little bit more kinky, a little bit more natural, this is the texture for you. So I definitely like it. It's a very easy hair. Like, I can put my hands through it. Like, I love the hair. I really do love it. And I almost wish I didn't get the closure and I would have just done 3 bundles, so I could have had my natural hair out, and it would have, see how it would have blended. But I'm pretty sure it would have blended perfectly because this hair is on point, and this hair is like all my natural hair color, like, so I think it would have went great as well. Yeah, so if you have any more questions, you can comment below, or you can follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, and you can see how I wear it, how I look when I wake up, and you know, all that stuff. You can see how me and the hair interact, basically. But yeah, be sure to go check out BeasHairs.com. They have a lot of different textures. I think this texture may even come in clip-ins, if you're just looking for something to add to your own hair, you know. And yeah, they have closures, frontals, and bundle deals, and they're affordable. So I'm definitely gonna be trying them again for a sleeker texture next time, because I want to try and see, you know, the opposite side of their other textures, and maybe even a curly one day. So we'll see how that goes. But so far I'm a satisfied customer, and I definitely would suggest this hair for you African American ladies who are black or black descent, whatever, like, who are looking for something that is a little bit more natural. So be sure to check out BeasHairs.com. They have a variety of textures, a variety of bundles, clip-ins, frontals, and closures for, you know, every style that you're looking for. I definitely want to try some of their other textures for sure, and, you know, see the opposite end of the spectrum, because this hair is very kinky. See something like, you know, that's maybe like straight. So yeah, we'll see how it goes for the rest of my install. I'll probably leave it in for another like month or so. And yeah, I'll let you know through Snapchat and Instagram how everything's been going. But so far so good, and definitely no complaints. I give Bee's hair a thumbs up, 2 thumbs up.